Hi Jen,
Thank you for having me.
you're most welcome.
I came here to ask a few questions about your journey. I was told you were an engineer before this. What was it that made you switch career?
Yes, you're right, I was an engineer before this. Well, basically I wanted more out of life, I wanted to have freedom and I wanted to make more money. I wanted to be more successful. So I realized that sales was the only way to go, alright, so then I joined Brownland. So yeah, that's what made me switch actually.
So I'm curious, how long did it take for you to get to where you are today?
Oh, yes. That took me about 2 years to get here. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't an easy feat, okay? So I put in like so much effort to get to where I am today.
Is it normal for agents to progress this fast?
Actually, no, Jen. Because when I joined Brownland, alright, they have already set aside a marketing team to handle everything. So we just got to focus on being an agent, okay? So that is how I was able to basically improve myself, constantly work on myself to become a better agent, and I don't have to worry about doing marketing or branding myself, you see? So the marketing part is fully covered because they have an in-house marketing team and they would churn out leads to us and we just focus on closing the deal.
But other agencies don't even provide this benefit of in-house marketing. Could you explain further how has this benefited you?
Most agents, right, when they start out, they have to focus on marketing, like I mentioned before. And when you do marketing, you got to spend a lot of money. Before you even make a sales, you're already bleeding out money, spending on marketing, and you don't even know if you're doing it right. Some agents, they have to learn from scratch about SEO and SEM. I don't even know what that is, because everything is handled by Brownland's marketing team. So a lot of time is being spent by these other agents learning from scratch on how to do this and how to be a better agent at the same time. You see, for me, this has greatly benefited me whereby I can just focus on myself. And on top of that, right, what I've learned is that in other agencies, each team leader has about 300 over students.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a lot. And I don't know how the team leader is going to personally guide each and every one of them, because that's the total opposite here. You see, the team leader was actually personally teaching me and the others as well on our flaws and how to improve. So we got like personalized training from our team leaders. So that's how we were able to grow faster and progress faster.
But why do they do that?
I guess is that they don't want to teach how to do sales. They just want to collect the joining fee. Because some agencies, they charge like ridiculous amount of joining fee, like 300 to 500 ringgit, and it's just ridiculous. So they go for like a half-day course or whatever, and then they are left on their own to figure out how to become an agent. What's the first step? So they're just left there. But yeah, that's not the case here.
Well, that's shocking news. Okay. So what are the other tools that were provided for you?
Okay, well, before, basically apart from the marketing provided, which is the biggest burden of any real estate agent, Brownland has really set forth a direction for each individual agent on what they should do, task by task, basically like a guideline, a blueprint for success. They have already set forth, and all we have to do as agent is to follow these rules or these guidelines. Here, you are guided, you are given personalized training, you are given so many tools, you don't have to come up with any money. Basically, you don't have to fork out any of your money to become successful here. Like, I didn't come up with any money at all, and I just made my first 2 sales in my first month. Basically, look no further, because Brownland is just the right agency that will teach you from A to Z, zero to hero, giving you all the tools and training to get you the sales immediately.
I guess that's all from me. Thank you so much again for having me.
Yes, you're most welcome. Anytime, Jen.